I'm Trez and Darius and Chris, and we about to get started with the show today for y'all. What you got, Chris?
I'm
Yes, you.
I'm starting it off?
Yeah.
He wasn't ready.
All right, y'all. I'm turning 25.
Okay.
The big 2-5. Okay.
And
You only turned 25 once.
Yeah, I feel.
What are you doing for the big day?
What are your plans, man?
Since I'm almost dead,
Dang.
I'm not really doing anything. I'm really just.
dead.
I'm actually kind of disappointed. I thought by now I'd accomplished a lot more. Which also, y'all, you're 30.
That's a lie. I'm actually 26. Thank you.
26.
26.
20 what? 23?
3.
23. And I feel like
You haven't accomplished
I
nothing.
haven't accomplished
Nothing. There you go.
Have y'all?
But what are you doing to accomplish what you want to accomplish, though?
We're doing it right now. This is part of it, right? And you're about to graduate. That's a big deal.
I'm about to graduate associate
Right.
from 4 years of college.
I wouldn't have said all that on the camera, but I mean, at least you're
It took me
graduating.
4 years.
But
But
I mean, but
it's
you know-
supposed to take you 1.5 max.
That's fine because some people don't get there.
Even that far. That's
I'm qualified to be a McDonald's manager, and that's about it.
Well, some people don't even get there.
When you say it like that,
Oh, no,
God,
don't get me wrong.
dang.
I could walk to McDonald's and be like, "Hey, I got an associates. I can be your manager, okay?" But I'm not. I'm humble. I'm not gonna do that. I'm humble. But I could do that.
You could do that.
But what I'm trying to ask y'all is like, do y'all feel like y'all have accomplished enough in y'all age right now? If like y'all could have done more.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I honestly feel like you will always feel like you just
Not
haven't.
me. I'm talking about you specifically.
No, I'm saying like as a person, you'll always just feel like you aren't where you supposed to be, not knowing you are exactly where you should be. And that's
Preach.
crazy to say, but if you're in jail, you're exactly where you're supposed to be.
Lessons to be
Oh,
learned.
What?
For all the
I'm just
rapists
saying,
and killers out there, it makes
I'm
sense.
just
Imagine
saying,
you in
you
jail.
are where you're supposed to
And
be
you
in your
listening
life
to this
right
shit.
now.
Imagine-
Whether you think so or not.
That was a joke. They were listening to the podcast like, wait, what?
Imagine you enjoy your life. Yup. You're supposed to be right here, right now. This is where I'm meant to be right now. Murder, rape,
Right here.
This is it. I'm working hard for this right
Oh,
here.
man. I mean,
This is what
What would I do if I wasn't here right now?
But
This
no,
is my
but-
calling.
But this is the thing. If you're not we're supposed to be here right now. If we weren't supposed to be here, we wouldn't be.
Right.
You don't believe in free will?
Yeah,
That's
this
why we
is
are
free
where we
will.
are.
We're doing.
And
nobody
what
making
they're
us
talking
do
about
this.
is more like fate. If you ain't like, we're supposed to be here right now, that's more like fate. Like it's already pre.
I feel like it's kind of both, though. I mean, it's kind of like it's how you look at it, because you could say the same person could say, "Oh, we're here where I'm at right now because of what I've done, all the choices I've made to get here." But someone on the other hand could be like, "Well, it was meant for you to make those choices to get to where you are." But you can look at it from the same perspective. It's the same thing.
I'm
Just the way you
sorry.
look at it.
I'm sorry. Can you like repeat that? But like in a way,
Okay, I feel as though like a lot of people would be like, okay, I thought I was going to be here when I'm actually not. And by you looking at it that way, as I said, all perspective is that the accomplishments that you have made up to now, you can look at it as a good thing or a bad thing, but you have still, I would think, progressed in life, or tried to, or do something. You're moving forward.
Yeah.
You're not going backwards, but it's like, I feel as though everyone is where they are due to the choices they've made, and for whatever goals you have in life, you could be that much closer. Like for me, I'm trying to get into grad school. I got 4 years in grad school, so pretty much that right there is going to be a lot of chunk of my life. But as I'm willing to invest that time to get to where I'm trying to be.
what would you do? You found out you went to grad school, you started working career, you make just as much as I make working at McDonald's manager.
I would probably kill you and then myself.
Wait, why not kill yourself?
No, I'm gonna kill you first, and then I'll kill myself.
How's
Kill
that my fault?
I'm like, no.
We're making
Just
the
because of
same
that
amount.
comment. If that
And
ever, that would never happen. But no, honestly, if that did happen, I would think back on this time. I would kill you, then I would kill myself.
How's that my
serious.
fault?
It doesn't
I'm
matter.
flipping burgers.
It doesn't
I'm making the
matter.
same
No,
as
you're trying to
you
be
do, and
funny. You're trying to be funny.
Ain't no probing animals. That's
Okay,
not my
that's
fault.
fine. Hey, I'm gonna be a. You know what? It's fine.
Wait, you're being a doctor.
I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be a doctor. A doctor. How many times have I say it?
But see,
A
this is the
doctor.
thing. You know how like all your life, somebody asks you, where do you see yourself at this age? And then let's say if you 14 or 15, somebody says, where do you see yourself at 25? You say, I see myself, I read about my first house and da. And then it's like you building up for that moment, and then when you get there and you're just not doing that, you feel like you failed.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
You know what makes me mad? The influencers, like people on YouTube.
yeah, like
Shout out to us,
yeah.
on YouTube. Watch our video.
Yes,
All right, people influencers on YouTube. They make so much money from doing nothing. And I'm just like, why can't that be me?
I don't believe it's nothing though. That's the thing, is because obviously it's entertainment and people find that entertainment runs like America. So if they're doing something, they're putting out, they're doing something. It might not be hard, but by them just being themselves, they're doing something because people love it and they want more. So they're doing something.
You saw me them channels that react to other people.
Okay, no, that's BS right there. The ones that just react to stuff, that's
y'all.
stupid.
You have to understand. Put yourself in that situation. If it was something that you could do that there was just that y'all just say stupid, like reacting to other people's videos.
So stupid.
That's all you have to do is sit there, put a phone
video,
there, record
and
and react to a video.
Exactly.
That's all you have
That's
to
not
do.
even
Wouldn't
work.
you do it?
That's not.
I'm just saying, like, it's easy money.
I would do it. Yeah.
Oh my God, you see that?
It's because I guess what it is that the reaction is what. But the thing is, there's different kinds of people that we're getting off track. I know this, but let me just say this: there are different kind of people that react to videos. There's other people that I've seen that have legit done something and said stuff, and it's funny, like the way they react. They would talk to their audience, and there's other people that just sit there and don't say anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You were going a mile a minute just then, buddy.
Because I told you, like when I got that in my head, I got to get it out. But.
You got it out.
And I can tell that with you there. Even when I was doing that one, you would talk so fast because you don't want to forget nothing.
Yeah, and I don't want no one to interrupt.
Is it because like
nothing to do with teeth, Chris? Shut up. Shut up.
Just gonna
Shut
say
your mouth.
that.
I knew exactly.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Are you
Well, I feel like
this
it
is
was.
why your teeth go.
I feel like it was.
Like,
Like his teeth
This
are
is
fighting. Like, no,
uh,
I'm first. Oh no, I'm first.
I knew he was gonna go there.
I know.
I knew you knew
Imagine-
it.
I knew
I'm
that.
glad you knew it this time.
Imagine a sword fight. Huzzah! And they're just like,
Oh my God.
here. I feel accomplished.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
To
I'm
a certain
accomplished.
point, yeah.
I feel like I've basically
Wasted your whole entire life.
Not wasted. I hear these stories. People like they don't find what they're supposed to do till like they're in the late 30s and early 40s. So I'm like, I got plenty of time.
But don't, I feel like you shouldn't think like that.
Right.
But
I'm
if you
not-
think like that, you gonna get your early 30s, early 40s, be
And
like,
be like,
dang, I still don't know what I
Your
want to do.
20s and everything
And I'm
before
still not
that,
there.
yeah, your 20s and everything before that should have been setting you up for when you hit 30 or whatnot. You'll
Yeah.
have something lined up. So you have to put yourself where something is lined up for you when that time comes.
Okay,
Then you can
that's I don't believe it. You don't know no,
definitely.
no, you're wrong.
I'm
You don't-
wrong. Okay.
So you got set your future up. That's what you're trying to say. You got
So
to
you
plan
don't-
ahead.
Isn't that what everyone's just set your future up? You got to start making certain choices in life
So
and
ain't
set
nobody ever
yourself up.
asked you before, what do you want to do in your life?
And
Where
I'll
do you
be-
see yourself in 10 years? Anybody ever say that to you?
And I'd be like,
And you always
Right.
done that.
And you'll
Yeah,
keep
like-
doing that. You get 30, 40, 50.
90.
I feel like I'm one of them people.
It's dead.
I'm one of them people who just kind of it will find me. You know, I won't find it. It will find me.
That sounds really smart and dumb at the same time.
Because it's smart because they're smart.
Yeah.
But it's dumb because you're going to
You're waiting
wait
for
all
something to
your
come
life
to you.
for something
Right.
that's falling in your lap.
Right.
It might
'Cause
not
what if it
happen.
falls
I'm
at
not
your
saying
lap
fall my
40?
lap. I'm saying like, I get what you're saying. I have to search, and then I'll
You gotta
maybe
do
I'll
something.
You got to
it
find
more.
what you like for you.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you got to work on that and work towards that
Right.
every day or every week or something to where you will feel like you're actually accomplishing
Yeah.
something. Because if not, you can be like, you remember I used to do this a long time ago? I don't know what happened with that.
Mm-hmm.
I could have been here right now if I would have just kept doing that. If I would have just kept doing those videos, I could have started making money.
I agree with what Trevor's saying. But also, if you could go back,
Trez, real quickly, please, I can't say this any. Let Darius Burger happen, and I edit this out. Look at it, man.
I'm pretty sure the camera ain't picking it up like that. And it ain't not that bad.
Why he said it's not bad? He said it's not that
It
bad.
ain't bad. My hands cold?
yes,
I know.
you're right.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, if you could go back in time, let's say like before you started college or right when you started college, would you change anything? And if you could, what would it be?
What was my college? You could ask that question because you out, but I'm still in college.
I would have asked it if I was still in it though.
You
Because I
can
could ask
still go back
Trey.
to a certain year or a certain time
Yeah.
when you was friends with
I've
certain
just
people.
been taking my core classes, so it's not like it would have changed anything. If anything, I'd make better grades, but that would have mattered now because it wouldn't affect what I'm doing
But
now.
why did? Oh wait, it's because like didn't you what's it called? Like why did it take 4 years again? Because like
It took me 4 years because I like taking my time with stuff. So instead of taking 5-6 classes like everybody else, I took
one.
2 to 3 classes.
He
That's
said
why
2
you
to
that's
3
not
classes.
graduating.
First of all, let me say this.
With
Graduating college at any level is an accomplishment, so don't take that away from me.
And then I don't feel like he's trying to take it away from you.
We're not fighting about who has a higher degree, but I just want to say I have a bachelor's though.
A bachelor's in what?
Science.
What is that good for?
Your mom. That's what it's good for. I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to beat me out or something because I wanted to say it. That's why I said it.
Bachelor's in science. That's impressive.
I know.
Where are we going to school next?
UGA.
Did you get in?
I'm about to find out in the next few months.
What happens if you don't get in?
I will get in.
Flipping burgers with me.
Don't touch me.
I'm
not.
That's what's going to happen.
No. I'll find
you'll
another
be my
route.
assistant manager,
I'll find
and I'll be the
another
main
route.
manager.
I can still do a lot with a bachelor's.
You know what? I'm talking about McDonald's. Maybe my future calling is owning a chain of McDonald's.
No, that's something.
Yeah,
that's actually that. You're thinking big. You're thinking on a bigger scale. There you go.
Because to be honest, I could run people very well. So if
that's his goal.
think about y'all. Y'all can get free fries and free nuggets from me.
And then your business will get shut down because you give away everything free and you ain't making no money.
That's funny.
No, I would have an accountant. I'll have Shannon as my accountant.
Ooh. You said it ain't gonna never open.
Oh man, that's funny.
Alex, don't do it. Alex, don't do it.
I
Alex,
knew she was
do it. You ain't gotta send that
She
text
was gonna
message.
find out
That's
anyways.
really a compliment.
She was really gonna find
That's
out.
really a
Anyways.
compliment. Are they still doing those the Instagram versus battles?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Who was the most recent one?
Pamela Bell and Gladys Knight was the most recent.
All right. We're not gonna bring that back up again.
Yeah, let's not do that. That was confusing.
But the next one is T.I. and Jeezy.
Oh, really? You know who's gonna win, right?
T.I. all the way.
Okay.
T.I. all the way.
Locked up, they gonna let me out.
That's Akon.
Dang, this is why we should not do this.
Wait, then what did Young Jeezy do?
He has a lot of songs.
No, but T.I. got it hands down. That was a
Yeah,
bad
no
matchup,
joke.
though, to be honest. If T.I. should have gone really against a good competition in that era, I would say probably Lil Wayne.
Or Ludacris.
No, Ludacris probably. Yeah, T.I. versus Ludacris.
I don't think so. I think Lil Wayne. You said you had it right the first time.
Lil Wayne. But no, Lil Wayne will wash him.
I don't know.
You think T.I. could go song for song, hit for hit with Lil Wayne?
I think he could go, but I don't know if, like, Lil Wayne might beat him by 2 songs.
2 songs?
I'm
No.
just saying.
The Carter 1, 2, and 3, Rebirth, all that.
Like, T.I. had a lot of great albums too, man.
He did.
T.I. had Put It in the Bag, and
That's the only thing that's the only song you know.
and that one song when he went to jail and came back out, like, I'm gonna do right. Then he went
There's
right
that
back
one
to
song
jail.
that do 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 do. I like my beat down low, down low, down
I
low.
don't like
And my
all
top
that.
lay back, lay back.
I thought he was saying
Yeah.
NFL theme song. I was like, ain't that the NFL theme song? The only person Lil Wayne can't beat is Kanye West. I'm gonna say that.
I hate people that say that. Oh
I'm
my god!
sorry.
Why?
There you go. Here we go.
Why
Open
does
up and
everyone
yelling.
put
Not
Kanye?
even, but
Why do they put him at the top of the pedestal? Like
I don't
Jay Z,
know.
like Kanye West and Jay Z. Those are the gods of rap.
Thank
I hate
you.
it.
I
I hate it so
stand
much.
their music.
As far as
I hate it.
popularity,
I like
me
Kanye
too.
West. I like Kanye West gospel
Way back
music
then, way back then.
better
That's
than
when I like.
his
But
rap
now
music.
it's like,
I'm just saying,
it's not good.
Kanye West is the only person to me that can go against Lil Wayne and have to have a
Kanye
chance.
West is the only person to me with Jay Z who I do not like their music with for nothing. Like,
So
can't
you
even
ain't
pay
like,
me to
so
like
you
their
ain't
music.
like, oh she ain't saying she'll go.
That's one of the songs I cannot stand. That's my
That was
on the
back
list
in
of
his-
songs I can't
No, that-
stand. That's 1 to 2.
That was one of his older songs
and
too.
I can't stand
you
that song.
don't like that song?
I hate it with a passion.
Gold Digger?
I can't stand
With-
that song.
With Jamie Foxx?
I like Jamie Foxx music. I don't like that song.
Are
I
you-
can't.
What he do to you?
It do nothing. I just hate that song.
So what do you do to you? Who
Gold
hurt
Digger,
you?
You really don't like that song?
The name of it, I hate it.
How about the one Concord dropped? The one he did with Kerry Hilson. When love knock you down, just get back up. When love knock you down.
That's his song?
Neo was in it too. Yeah, him, Kerry Hilson.
Oh, no, I don't like this song. It's okay, but I don't like this song. Because I don't like Neo, and I don't like Kanye West. The song is okay.
What about Carrie Hilson?
How about Lights
I
with,
like-
with Rihanna?
I like that
All of
song.
the lights.
I just didn't like his part in it. I swear. I liked it, so I just didn't like his part in it. If that song could have been so much better without him.
How about Keep Your Love Locked Down?
You know,
Your
too
love
many
locked
Kanye
down.
songs.
Keep your love locked down. Your love locked down. Ooh.
I think we could have a whole skit of this man just
Ooh.
re-singing music.
I love Kanye West. I can't even lie. I mean,
okay, Kanye West. Well, who's that one person you have on your playlist on Pandora?
I'd rather listen to Lil Baby before I listen to Kanye West.
dang.
I'm
Look,
sorry.
You don't like Lil Baby?
Huh?
You don't like Lil Baby?
I mean, a little bit, but you put Kanye West up here. But compared to Kanye West, for most people,
who's better than Kanye West? Besides Lil Wayne, that's the only one I give to you.
You want to know who's better than Kanye West to me?
Who?
Everybody.
Dang, there you go.
Everybody.
There you go. There you go.
I do not like. His music.
Have you tried to listen to his music?
I've heard all of his stuff.
T-Pain or Kanye?
You just not conscious.
T-Pain or Kanye?
Oh, that's a hard one.
I knew not gonna say.
That's so
hard.
easy.
That's hard. T-Pain music is always. Ooh, yeah.
I'm in love.
The stripper.
Hey, yeah.
I'll say this.
Hey.
I'll go T-Pain, but Kanye West is a little bit right behind him, though.
Oh my gosh. I will admit that people put him at the top of the totem pole.
Same thing with Jay Z, and it sparks even more with Beyonce.
Jay Z.
Jay Z is trash and always will be trash. Okay,
and he's just like
that
Kanye West.
Big lip, Beyonce stealing mother.
What did he do to you?
I got a question. Have y'all ever wondered how did Jay Z get Beyonce?
Oh, that's easy because at the time he was taking her under his wing, like as like a mentor.
So she didn't notice like
Jay-Z's big as crap, and if I get with him, then I'll be even bigger.
I don't think it was that. I think you know how like when you're around somebody for so long,
you kind of start looking at them.
You build a connection with them.
Yeah, and they start looking more attractive too, which is crazy. That's a real thing. Yeah, like you can see something like, no, I think he knows this. At least I hope he does.
He know that, and I know he wanted everything. How do I get
Jay-Z is ugly. Okay.
Every time he wakes up, he's like, "Oh, I'm the luckiest man in the world. I got Beyonce right by myself."
But no, you don't because he cheated on her.
No, every time
he cheat on Beyonce.
Every time you wake up, thank God I got money. That's what he says.
Right, and Trez, that's not the question. Is how do you cheat on Beyonce? It's like, how does a nigga that ugly think that he's capable of cheating?
I think you get so comfortable with a person that it's like you don't see them from the looks no more. You don't like when you first met them, their looks is what got you. But when you get with them and you've been with them so long, it doesn't matter. So cheating is like whatever.
That comes down to morals. Well, that's the thing.
This dude just say cheating is like whatever.
I'm saying like in that sense. Like if you're Jay Z, you've been with Beyonce for X amount of years, you know she ain't going nowhere. You know y'all made all this money together, y'all got kids together, houses together, all this stuff together. Y'all already know that it's just like she ain't going nowhere.
What he's saying? Yeah, no, I get what he's saying. I get what Trez is saying. He's saying that when you're around someone, I'm not saying that it's morally correct, but it does happen a lot. Like when someone gets real comfortable with that other person, they can see there's other options out there, and it kind of tempts them to go out and do. Some people don't, some people do. That's why I say it comes down to morals. But a lot of people do be like, I wake up to your ass every day, and I'm chilling.
And they don't think no more of, oh, she's so pretty.
Right.
Like
it's because when you see it every day.
Right.
It's like buying a new game. Oh, it's new. You want to play it, and once you're done playing, it's like
once you done beat everything on the game, you still got the game, but it's just like the game is don't give you the same feeling.
You see another.
You are dangerous,
Chris. He's not agreeing to what he's saying. He's saying there's people out there.
Trez a deviant. That's what Trez is.
I don't agree with.
Trez basically just said, "Hey, if I'm with you for an extended amount of time, I'm gonna get tired of you. You're gonna look like old news to me."
That's not what I said.
That's what you said.
That's not what he said. You're saying that
twisting my words up so hard.
You're saying that people get the urge to do so, but
people get too comfortable.
Right.
They're not too.
I get it. Trez is setting up this right now, so when he cheats later on, he can be like, if you look at the last video,
no. What I'm saying is, you get comfortable with a person. And the same feeling that you had when you first met them is not there. You still like them, you love them.
It's the honeymoon stage, the sparks. Everyone, yeah.
And after that, I'm not saying go cheat, but at the same time, people just get relaxed.
Right. Sometimes let the guard down.
Do stuff that they wouldn't have done.
Sometimes slip up and do something bad that ends your relationship.
So you look at her like, man, she don't get mad if I cheat. I can do it.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You're not saying like you look at her like, you know what? I could cheat this one time. She don't get mad about it. That ain't a big deal. So like that.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, Trez.
You seem like
how is it so hard? You're confused, and I don't know why.
Because I don't think you get tired. I think that's wrong. You don't start seeing the person finding less attractive.
I'm not saying me. I'm saying people in general.
People.
I'm not saying I do this.
How you gonna say people do this, but I don't do it, but they do it?
You can know.
Like I say, people rob. I don't rob, but they rob.
He's trying to get you riled up, Trez.
That's not the same.
He's trying to get you riled up.
That's not the same.
Okay.
That's like me saying, I go to no. You right. You might have a point.
All right, stop it right now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
I take that point if you get it.
I feel like I don't know.
He ran out of stuff to say.
When y'all go out, do you guys tip? You know, like your waiter? And if so, what's it based off of?
Okay, so I know people be like, first of all, the percentage thing is hard, okay? Because no one can do math like that. And most times they have it on the check. I get that. But sometimes I look at it, I'm like, man, I feel like they need more than that. So my thing is, I always try to do like between 10 and 20. I'm a big tipper, okay? Let me just put that out there. Now, listen, if you serve me the right way I want to be served, you get 20 coming your way.
Look, come to that. It's his car. And ask for me.
And look, if you give if I really got the money and you give me great service, I'm not afraid to leave like a $50 or $100 bill on the table.
I swear, kind of like, come on, Chris.
Especially like give about 2-3 weeks. If I go out, whoever's my waiter, big check.
Does it matter?
But not free. I'm sorry. I swear you come on say it.
Does it matter?
I don't know why. I just feel like every time I ask a waiter how much you make per hour, it'd be like 3 or 2 something.
No,
per
we
hour.
make $2.13 an hour.
Exactly. And they'd be like, oh, you know they get a tip a lot. I'm like, some nights.
So wait,
some nights they get tipped nothing.
Chris, tell me this: would there be a difference in the amount that you tip if there was a guy, an okay-looking woman, and like a complete babe?
No, it doesn't
They all
matter
get
who
the
does
same?
it because I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not.
As long as the work ethic is there,
Yeah.
right?
But even when it's bad, I'll still give like at least 5 or 10. Because I look at like this, like you know, maybe they had a bad day today, or maybe it's not their fault. So it's the staff in the back, or they got like 2, 5, 6. We got 5, 6 tables at one time. Trade. It's hard to keep track of everything, right? So I'm like, I get it. That's why I when people get upset with their waiter, I be like, look, you ain't never gotta see them again after the night.
As a waiter, right? How is it like set up to like how many tables you get? Does someone tell you how many tables you get, or do you go by yourself and you pick how many tables you want to do?
When we go in, it's already preset.
It's preset.
So I'll have 3 to 4 tables.
Okay.
That's that'd be my section.
Right.
When there's like 5, 6 people to a table, you get sometimes it's confusing, don't it?
I mean,
If you're new.
if you knew, I almost quit. Literally, I walked out the door. I was finna quit because it was too much. And then you go over there, people, I didn't get this, I didn't get that. What about this? You put this on there. What about? I ain't never get. It's just like, oh my gosh, I'm finna walk out the door. Like, if your bill was anywhere from $15 to $30 and you left me a $10 tip,
That's
I'd
a good
take
price,
it.
yeah.
If your bill is $200 and you left me a $10 tip, I ain't bring you nothing else to drink after you drop
But
that
I
tip.
always wondered about that. You know, whoever made up the rule that the more you buy is the you know, classically the more you tip, right?
Mhm.
Even though someone, let's say, bought something that was like $1,000 to someone that bought something that was like $20, but like the waiter, is it because y'all have to work harder at bringing the stuff to them, or is that just like an ethics kind of thing where it's just like, if I pay more, I pay the waiter more? Because like to me, I'm just like, what if you guys aren't you guys are working the same amount of work from someone that bought something cheaper than someone that bought something more expensive? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it?
Because if you think about it, let's say if you go and you end up spending $150, I'm gonna work harder at your $150 table versus a table if somebody sitting there want drinks and they end up paying $30. I'm gonna work way harder for you. Cause I gotta go put your food in, gotta put your drinks in, gotta get your condiments, gotta get your silverware, gotta make sure your food came to the table, gotta go get your drinks. Like all of that stuff.
So the ones that you know got money, you keep them focused. Like you guys are up front, and then the ones that are like,
I do everybody equal until I realize
that
I
they
ain't
got
getting
money.
no tip.
Okay.
I got a question. You ever had a situation where somebody pre-tip you?
Like gave me the money, but you know what?
And then look, then weren't you a lot more nicer and quicker with this?
Boy, what? Actually,
Like, you need some more water? I'll
Yeah,
give you 2 cups of water.
I'll bring it. I'll bring everything to the
Hey,
table.
don't say nothing. This drink's free.
Yeah, like it was, these people. They sat at my table. They were like, "Oh, you let us in, whatever." I was like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Huh, I'm good. Go ahead, keep that. That's for now, you know." Like $20, but like they sat down.
He was like, shoot, y'all ready to eat right now?
Right? Yeah, I take y'all order whatever y'all want to do. I ain't worried about no other table.
I feel like that makes it their night, and I like doing that. Now, what I can't stand is when I'm a group of people, and everybody have their food, and I don't care. No matter what you order, how cheap it was, I feel like the least you're gonna leave is at least you leave is at 5, and people be like, "Oh, I left 2 or 3." Every time I go out, I'd always eat like the biggest tip or second to biggest tip, right? And I was like, "Y'all only leave 2 or 3," and y'all be like, "Yeah." I'm like, Man, y'all don't know these people how much they make per hour. And I just say, well, it wasn't that good. I'm like, there's so many factors that affect the waiter that I can't automatically say it's their fault.
And honestly, I feel like if you do not have enough money to tip, you don't have enough money to go sit down and eat. You'd be like 11.
Trez, would you be disrespected if someone only had like tip money but in change, right? And they just left like a pile of change? Would you have rather them taking that and just like don't tip me, or would you?
No, I'll take it. That change gonna get converted over into some paper bills.
No, I mean like pennies and nickels.
They put it, mix this in a bag, and I'm gonna take it. And I'm gonna take it.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna get it.
Hey, right? It's a tip. A tip's a tip.
A tip is a tip.
That's tip.
But let me tell you this: you, as a server, you know if you're gonna give a good tip or not. I'm gonna tell y'all, if somebody comes to the host stand, I can tell if I'm gonna get a big tip. If it's a group of teenagers who like 15 to 17 and they black, maybe they white, but they ain't had those yet. And then they black, I can say this because I know.
Like, oh, shit, I
already know I'm not getting a tip. It happened before. When they sit somebody at your table and they just, I swear y'all, it was this one time. It was this lady, and she had her son and all her son's friends with her, and they were all black guys, and they were all between the ages of 16 and 17 or something like that. I get the time to get that order, and I'm just standing there for the longest with my pad and pen, and they just go back and forth. Man, I don't. All I have is this money. Here, you just put this with your. They pass me $1 and $5. My dad said he gonna send me some money. Okay, we got enough. We got enough for some nachos.
Man.
And I'm just like,
why did you come here?
Yeah.
Gone to
I'm like,
McDonald's.
in that moment, no tip. I already knew. The lady come in, she said, "Do y'all have any promo codes?"
No tip.
No tip. Y'all do discount? No tip. Does the drink come with the food? No tip. Does the kid meal come with fries? No tip. The certain question that you can tell is no tip. Yeah. But then you do get some of those tables who are very nice, and they will like if you do them a favor like this one time, I could tell these people were gonna tip really good because they came to the host stand and the host was like, "It's gonna be a 3-hour wait." And they were like, "Man, really?" And all that. They were like, "Dang." So I'm like, I'm in my head like, they can tip. I know they can tip. So I went around like,
were they white?
Yes. And look, they were all like in their early 20s. And like,
did they have the boat shoes on?
Probably so. But I'm telling you, you can tell.
Yeah. Dress some khakis and polo shirts.
I'm not finna let this just go by.
Right.
So I went around and said, y'all can sit up here. Because I'm not finna just keep waiting on them to see me, just keep seeing me $5 and $6, $7 tips. I'm not doing that. Y'all said, "Oh, for real? Oh man, you gonna get tipped real good." I'm like, "All right, thank you." He said, "Nah, I'm for real. We're gonna tip you real."
Yes, master. Yes, master. Yes, master. Y'all can sit over here. Y'all need some water.
I'm like,
master was good to me. I'm a good servant. Yes.
What is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Trey's like, you know what? I don't bring this out all the time, but let me put my chain on, my little thing, my little cuffs.
This is just for you. It's just for you.
Put a little dirt on my face. Yeah, look.
I can't, yo.
But it's short.
Trey's like, it's been a cold one.
That's not. Oh my god.
In short, they took me really good. Half of their bill.
Dang.
And they were and the thing about it, they were easy. It's nothing worse than getting hard tables and they don't tip you nothing.
Yeah, you probably was like, "Hey, y'all be friends."
Right, like, look, so stupid. If you ever want to come back, just ask for me.
Hey, look, here's my number. If y'all come back, if I'm not working, just don't come. Listen, they ain't gonna treat you like I treat you.
All right, y'all, it's been real. You've been tuned into Since You Were Listening, and we will see you next week.
You should never do outro again.
I can only get better, you I'm tired of your same stupid. Oh yeah, y'all, it's been great chilling and you. I hate him so much. I'm trying to better myself. You won't even let me do that.
All right.
How am I supposed to get better if I don't practice?
Just don't get better.
Suck man.
I'd rather not.
Oh, it feels so good to cuss again. I was holding back so long. Jeez, it's so hard.
Hey y'all, it's Trez and Darius here. Check us out on YouTube every Monday at 8 p.m. Color People Time, starting November the 9th.
And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get all the newest uploads that we got coming out.
Continue watching for new content. And if you have any ideas for us, you can email us at sinceyourelistening@gmail.com.
You won't regret it.